In October 2011, Sibe will start broadcasting a live interactive TV show for students at Warwick University.
It's the new kind of TV because it's an interactive TV which links in ideas of social networking like we can see today in the 2.0 web generation.
The cool thing about Sibe is that it's really interactive.
I could just think of Nokia, where they have connecting people. I think of something like that, about how it's going to improve the sort of community at the university.
There are so many great and interesting projects going on, so many activities to which students are involved in, but we don't really know about them. So I see Sibe as a platform where we can, find out about these brilliant things which are happening.
I perceive Sibe as trying to bring out the issues in the world, trying to understand what they are, and trying to facilitate discussion so that we really get a good overview of every element of it.
The most important legacy for Sibe will be the social action element. Warwick University is one of those campuses that it sits in the middle of Canley, Coventry, Leamington Spa. We're students at the university. How do we have an effect on the communities that are around the university?
The first documentary that my team's going to be doing is about student apathy and about how students on Warwick campus sort of have had a declining role in defining what their university is going to be. And I think Sibe itself is quite a good example of how that's changing. We're turning the tide against that. But I also see documentaries as an opportunity to raise questions that you wouldn't normally think about, shed light on communities and sections of communities that otherwise don't really get a voice. So for instance, we're doing work with the homeless, we're doing work with student support services at Warwick.
What we think is valuable about it is that students are actually generating both the ideas, using technology, and then feeding that back into their learning and research experiences. So that sounds as if it's a sort of pedagogical win on every front.
It's about time that the students came up with their own ideas, promoted their own ideas, and it will be for their fellow students. So I'm sure it's going to change a lot of things at Warwick and from Warwick to other universities.
It's one of the most innovative things that's actually happened at Warwick in the many years that I've been here, and I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the amazing content that comes out of Sibe, both the live stuff and the documentary stuff. It's just a complete revolution, I think, and it's something that's going to take off, and I think it's going to be absolutely huge.